Well, I'm sure there's a few more that'll come on as we go. As I've said many times, I've learned about Africa time. If you, the first time I went to Uganda years ago, I scheduled an appointment for 11 o'clock in the morning and we got started at 1:45. So it's something I'm used to. But we try to start relatively on time. I usually give a little buffer. But welcome everybody. This call is a call that we put on every Monday. In fact, Barb calls it Dale's Monday call. This is a call to keep us together, keep us united, keep us. I'm a big believer in communication, a big believer in making sure people are kept up to date on everything that's going on. You know, promotions, people that congratulate people for making a new rank. You know, different things like that. But really, what we're doing here is we're trying to create a family atmosphere, because that's what we are. We're all a family of people around the world trying to do the best we can to better our lives through this business. And, you know, we're so lucky, we're so blessed that this business is constantly growing and constantly evolving. Probably some of you heard yesterday that our founder announced that we're going to be getting a cosmetic line in the not too distant future. So again, you know, so many network marketing companies, the distributors jump from company to company to company because they're always looking for that new shiny object, that new thing that's always seems to be better on the other side of the fence. And with our company is always adding new businesses, adding new products. So there's no really reason to ever leave here, you know, because if you don't like what we're selling now, give it a couple months and there'll be something else coming along. But again, we have such a diverse stable of products that to me, there's no reason to ever leave. This is a place you can call home. And I talk to so many network marketers that have jumped from one to a place to another place over the years. And they tell me they're just looking for a place they can come, they can settle in, and they can stay. You know, they're getting sick of jumping around. So I think we become a good place for a home for existing network marketers, for first-time network marketers. Everybody wins with this. So again, for as many of you that are on this call who have been in network marketing before and who have friends in other network marketing companies, don't be afraid to tell them about our company, because you'll be amazed how many of them are looking for a home that they can just call home for good. A few of the things I do in this call is I try to keep people up to date on what's going on and where it's going on. And some of the stuff for people who come on each week, you'll hear the same stuff over, but there's always new people here, and I want to make sure that they understand what's coming up. First of all, I'm just going to talk about some of the things that are going on in East Africa and locale around there. You know, Tanzania is obviously just basically been in a soft launch for about a month, having some great turnouts at the office and at the meetings they had. They had a meeting last Saturday, had a great turnout. It's growing. There's a lot of desire for our type of business there. Just to give you guys our office is in Dar es Salaam. It's a beautiful office where you can go and get meet for free. You know, you can bring your team there and do trainings there, and either do them yourself or just take them to the meetings that somebody else is putting on and let them do the work for you. But again, we're doing things the right way. We make sure when we open a country, we have an office, we have a country manager, we have product in country, we have everything that you need to benefit right from the beginning. And that's not always the case in Africa with a lot of the network marketing companies that go there. So again, our office is in Dar es Salaam. We have our country manager there is John Paul, and we also have another gentleman, David, who helps out. They're both great guys. So if you're in that area, make sure you reach out to them. Next one is Uganda. Uganda has been the same thing. It's been going on for just a little bit longer than Tanzania, but not much. Had a couple meetings, both of them with huge turnouts, and we know we already got a 10K affiliate there with Alice. again, their office is in Kampala, and the country manager is Trissy. And then we move on to just an update on Kenya. Kenya's been going now. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary, and Kenya has been growing lights out like crazy. We have a 25K affiliate there who's going to be on this call today. We also have a 25K affiliate in Tanzania who's going to be on this call today. So again, we have an office there. It's in Nairobi, and Cyrus is our country manager. There's a full staff there. There's plenty of product there. That's kind of the hub. That's the hub inventory for the whole of East Africa. Cyrus has actually been promoted. Now he's regional manager of the whole East African region. And last of all that I want to talk about is the DRC. We've had people in the DRC for a while now. We now have an office in Kinshasa. We have a country manager named Dorcas, and there's also a small hub office in Goma. So again, we're working hard to make sure that we can build in these countries, and give them the support they need to explode this business. There's other countries in Africa that are doing really well, as you know, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa. There's more coming online. Zambia. I've heard some talk about Botswana, some talk about Namibia, and I've even heard some more stuff about Cameroon. So we're really growing like crazy throughout the continent. When you get with us, when you join our company, there's certain things you want to make sure you tie into so that you have the communication other than just this call. Download WhatsApp if you don't already have it, and join the groups that we have that can help train you, that can keep you up to date on what's going on. Same thing with Telegram. Telegram is, when you download that, that's the media that our company uses to keep us informed. So you want to be part of that. So download Telegram. Obviously, we got these Zoom calls that we do all over the world. It's a great way for us to meet people and to present and to train. And then don't forget Facebook groups. Our company has its own Facebook group, and many of our teams have Facebook groups to keep you up to date on what's going on. So, and last on that group is YouTube videos. We do almost all the training I do, and I know a lot of the training a lot of the other people do. They have them created in the YouTube videos, and you can reach out and grab those. So there's all kinds of ways to be trained, to be motivated, and to be inspired by the different ways we do things. And on top of that, Jody, who's on here, Jody Levanway, I have her send out notices of upcoming events. She does that every day. So every night you'll get a notice from her in the different groups that will tell you what's going on the next day. You know, will tell you that there's a 2 o'clock meeting for Africa on WhatsApp, what the address is and what the password is if one is needed. She does this every single day for everything that we hear about that's going on from both our groups and from corporate. So again, we try to make sure that we have everything possible for you so you can stay connected and stay up to date. Current promotions. Okay, I don't know if everybody knows this, but last month we had that promotion where if you reach 5K for the first time, My Daily Choice was going to pay $500. At 10K, they paid $1,000, and at 25K, they paid $2,500. Well, that's gone by, but our upline, Chris Robinson, wanted to keep that kind of fired up and flowing. So this month, he is doing a personal promotion for everybody on his team, and everybody here is on his team. If you reach 5K for the first time, he's going to pay you $200. If you reach 10K for the first time, he's going to pay $500. And if you reach 25K for the first time, he's going to pay $1,000. So he, as he said, this is extra money for Christmas. This is money that he wants you to have. The moment you reach a new rank for the first time, let him know, and he'll send the money right out so you can have it for Christmas time. So that's pretty cool for one of our uplines to be willing to do that. So let's spend his money. Let's spend his money. I want to just remind everybody about the Vegas Leadership Retreat that's coming up in March. And the way to get to that retreat, basically all expenses paid, is you must hit 25K affiliate 2 out of the 3 months, which included November, December, and January. So if you didn't make it in November, you got to make it in December and January. But this is going to be a great training. They're going to treat us like gold. If you qualify for this, they're going to pay $500 in the U.S. and $1,000 in Africa and the rest of the world for airfare towards the airfare. And then when we get there, all the rooms, the meals, the ground transportation, everything like that is going to be taken care of by the company. So it's going to be a 3-day affair. It's going to be a lot of great leadership. And also they're going to inform us about our new company that's coming out, and we'll be the first ones to know about it. So if there's any way possible you can qualify for this, make sure you do. I want to make sure I point out one thing. Besides hitting 25K affiliate for 2 out of the 3 months, you also have to qualify all 3 months for the profit sharing pool. So hopefully people that are trying to attain that did that last month and are making sure they do it this month. Upcoming events, you've probably all seen the notice from Josh Schwagel. He's going to be putting on a call on January 5th. He sent out notices all over the place, and you just need to register for that so you can be on it. I'm assuming, since they just let the cat out of the bag about the cosmetic line, that's probably one of the things he's going to be telling us about at that January 5th meeting. So should be exciting, should be something that could really make our business grow even faster than it already is. So keep those all in mind. That's what's coming up. All right, now comes the part I love. I get to chat with some great leaders each week in this thing, and by us chatting, the rest of you I hopefully learn a lot about what it takes to succeed in this business. And this week I'm lucky enough to have both of our 25K affiliates in East Africa. We've got Elizabeth Gathua and Beatrice. I always say her last name wrong. Xiao, I think it's pronounced. Correct me, Beatrice, if I'm doing it wrong. Both of them are 25K affiliates. I met them both way back in February in Kenya, and we're talking a couple people that what great leaders. I mean, and knowledgeable and excited. I remember when Elizabeth became the first 5K affiliate while we were there, how excited she was, how she was just full of energy and jumping up and down. And, you could just see that she was firing up not only herself, but her overall team. And so, again, 2 great leaders. I expect huge things from both of these people. The sky's the limit. So if you listen to what they have to say, it can very easily help you to follow their lead. So first of all, I'll just say hi to Elizabeth, hi to Beatrice. Welcome to the call.
Hi, hello.
Thank you. Hello.
Glad to be here.
I'm glad you both made it. What I'm going to do, what I've been doing this type of interview is, it's more of a conversation. I want everybody to get to know you guys a little better, we're just going to chat back and forth. So the first question I'm going to ask, and I'll start off by asking Elizabeth on this one. I want you to tell me, what was your life like before you heard of My Daily Choice? What did you do for work? Did you have previous experience in network marketing? Just tell us a little bit about yourself prior to joining us.
Okay, thank you so much, Dale. And I'm very excited to be here this evening. I hope you can hear me loud and clear.
Yes.
Yes. Before I joined My Daily Choice, I taught for 25 years. And I got tired of being broken. So I started chasing my dreams. They have been very, because prior to doing My Daily Choice, when I left teaching, I was very annoyed about what was with the teachers. Like my headmaster retired, and when he retired, he got a folk djembe. I don't know whether you know what that is. About $120 farewell and a bicycle. The following term, I didn't show up. My husband was not excited about that because we were rearing our little children. But I decided to venture in business. I've done a lot of businesses. I've been to China to bring MDF and tiles. I've been to South Africa trying to sell curios. I've been to Zanzibar on a very, very bad experience where our boat got stuck in the ocean. And we started vomiting, and those people were telling us, no, you cannot vomit in the ocean. You are going to attract sharks. It was a very bad experience. I'm telling you this because it has not been easy. So a friend of mine told me to try and venture in network marketing. Oh, Kenya is full of, East Africa is full of network marketing. Many, name them, they are here. So we tried, and as usual, the network marketing, the products, they were good, but they were not paying. So I decided that my previous company, where we were with the Beatrice, I loved it. Called Organo, we had very great coffee, which we still drink, waiting for our own My Daily Choice coffee. But you know, everything rises and falls on leadership. When the leadership failed us, we were looking for another place. You know, when you are a networker, you are looking. And somebody introduced me to My Daily Choice. So I came to Rehani House. I saw the products. I fell in love. I had never seen such sprays under the tongue, sublingual. And then they talked about paying. I was broke. I was like, if I work hard and I'm committed and I do what I like doing best, work, I can make some money in My Daily Choice. So, Mr. Dale, I was hooked. I decided to give it all, and here I am. Yes.
Well, you know, your background in teaching has certainly paid off for you, because you've spent much of your time over the last year teaching people how to better themselves with this company, and I congratulate you for that. So now we'll switch over to Beatrice. Beatrice, I'm going to ask you the same question to start. I know you guys were kind of both were in the same company, but give me your background too on what you did before My Daily Choice and how you got to the point where you were part of our company. Are you there, Beatrice?
Can you hear me loud and clear?
Fairly clear, yeah.
I'm pure Tanzanian. I'm pure Tanzanian, professional, I'm a nurse. That's my profession. I'm registered nurse. I love helping people, and healthy lifestyle is my hobby. Before knowing about this networking marketing business, I was working as a nurse in the US for 10 years. Then I came to Tanzania like 12 years back. When I came to Tanzania, I opened my business. And then I didn't want to do, nursing because, I didn't want to be employed. I love business. I love traveling. I love, having my own lifestyle where I can work at my own time. I can go vacation, and I have time because I have 4 children. I have time for my children and my husband. So when I came, I opened my 2 business. I've been bringing things from USA. I opened a big bridal salon. So I was so busy. You can imagine every weekend was busy. I was making money, but I was busy from morning to the time when I'm leaving from my workplace. So when I was there, when you are supervising your own office, people are coming and going. That's where I met with somebody who introduced me about the networking marketing. Those are 11 years back. So when this lady introduced me, that was the company which they have healthy products. I love the products because they were healthy products. I love to use supplement a lot since it's my lifestyle. So I joined that company, and then it didn't work well for me because I was starting. So I was trying to do this and that, and nothing was really moving. I was like, what's wrong? And then another person, you meet with different people every day. I joined another company. So in those 5 years, I joined 5 companies. I was trying to do this and that, but nothing really worked for me. Then that's the time Elizabeth Gidua. I love the company because, as she said, we are still drinking the coffee. We love the company. We travel the world. I thank God when I joined, I really know what was the real meaning of networking marketing, because we have the best mentor in that company. I hope everyone knows Bugs. He's my mentor. So I used to talk to him every time he was mentoring. So I really like him because he makes me to be strong in this networking marketing industry. So since then, I noticed that this industry is more than employment. So that's why I managed to do very well in that company. And I get a lot of awards. I travel the world. When I say the world, I mean it. My passport was, the way I love to travel was the best company. So after that, like we've said every time, leadership is very important in the company. When he left the company, so everything started to be up and down. That's where we were kind of disappointed. And here comes somebody told us about, there is another company, and I love US company. I love. So, cause I love to travel to the US. So when this lady came and talked to me about my day, I said, anyway, you know what? I don't want someone to tell me. I need to travel to Kenya where I can attend the training and learn more about my daily choice, the product. I can see if you lead office. By then they told me the office is already there in Kenya. So I flew all the way to Kenya. There, Kenya is my second home because I have so many people whom we were together in the other previous company. So I went in there. It's like the whole family moved to my daily choice. So it's so excited. That's the time when I met Dell. I met so many amazing moments. I learned a lot about my daily choice. I saw the products. I love the products because of what? There was a big range of products. And it was very easy for me to work with different products, like the way it keeps on coming every day. Today, they just introduced perfume to us. We are so excited. Okay, the beauty line is coming. That is my, something I love to do it. And so many things. So to me, plus the leadership, when I went to Kenya, the leadership was very powerful. People were listening to you, welcoming you. So I felt like this is my other home for me. So that's where I joined my daily choice. And for me, when I join something, I want to take it like a full-time commitment. So when I join my daily choice, that's where I get opportunity to join my daily choice. And I love this company. And here I am. Thank you.
I've got to add to what you said, Beatrice, a little bit, because you were very humble. There was with Organo Gold. When I met you, you are a diamond in Organo Gold. One of only 2 female diamonds in the whole of Africa. And
Yes.
so the fact that somebody who was already a diamond in another company, who was already had all the accolades and all the awards and all the riches of being with that company, and having the vision to realize that she could actually lead that company and start over again from scratch with another company and end up better off than she was. That says an awful lot about My Daily Choice. It just the fact that you know, and the thing is, I'm not knocking Organo Gold. Organo Gold is a good company, and I understand your mentor was Holton Buggs, and he went on and started another network marketing company. And so there was a kind of void of leadership. But you also told me, I remember you telling me that they had promised you an office for like 4 years or something like that.
Yes.
And you had never, and nothing had ever happened. And yet when you came to our company, you could see that we opened an office before we even started the business. So that we'd have the office, we would have the leadership, we'd have the product in country. You know, there are so many companies in Africa, network marketing companies that come in from China and Malaysia and Indonesia, and they say basically, hey, if you build it, we will come. And I know Caesar has a story about how he worked with a company for over a year, and they kept saying, hey, you keep building a team and we'll come. And after a year of building and putting his lifeblood into this business, all of a sudden one day they called up and said, we're not coming to your country. And he was basically left with nothing. The beautiful thing about our company doesn't do that. We plan ahead of time. We make sure we are legal in the countries that we're in. We make sure we registered our products, make sure we have an office, and not just, and when I say an office, so many network marketing companies say they have an office. It's a little 12 by 12 room that people can come to and pick up product. We have beautiful offices where you can go and you can get training, listen to presentations. You can bring your own team and do your own presentations for free. So again, it's you know, all the reasons that you told me that you came over to My Daily Choice and started over again. I think that's so powerful for anybody who's just thinking about getting into this business, that you are willing to leave such a high rank and start over again, knowing it would be better for you in the long run. So, I mean, I think that's so powerful. Elizabeth, you had a testimonial about one of the products and how it helped your I think it was your grandchild. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Mr. Dale. That was one of the reasons that I am stuck to My Daily Choice. My grandson is called Kyle. He is 11 years. He was born autistic, and his autism is on the bad side, because when we took him to school, where there are children like him, they could lock him in the store. He was disturbing everybody. He has never talked. And we decided to take him to India, where we have traveled to Navi Neurological Hospital. And when we went to India, Dr. Sharma did a lot of good work on him. He was a little bit calm, but when we came back, we've been trying, he does not sleep at night. Kyle cannot sleep at night. He screams at night. There's a neighbor of his who kept on complaining that it's better they silence the mad boy. And we've tried any product. If you told me of any product in any company, because the companies of the multi-level companies, network companies have got great products, I tried them all. I can tell you about a lot of products from different companies. Now, the problem with Kyle is that still he could not sleep. He was not sleeping. So when I went to my daughter stays in a coastal town in Kenya called Mombasa. So on 10th of February, I traveled to Mombasa with the products that we had now in My Daily Choice, and I introduced the brain to them. could not believe. She's a doctor herself. She told me these are fat pens. We have tried greater things. So how can these things? She could not. She was very, very skeptical. So all the same, I persuaded her. I told her Kyle is still my grandson and I care about him. So I gave him the product called Brain. Now, this is where the miracle started, because for the first time, the boy slept. He slept through the night, and in the following morning, he overslept. Just the Brain, I did not give him sleep. And because I was leaving for Nairobi, my daughter called me and she had to apologize and told me she was sorry. And she told me, because we are believers, that she woke up to thank God for mothers and to pray for any child who had no mother. Now, about Kyle. So far, Kyle is feeding himself. Kyle is making his bed. Kyle is very, very good in the kitchen. I've got some videos of him. Kyle has learned to swim. Kyle is riding a bicycle. And Kyle has started saying a few words. I'm so, so grateful to My Daily Choice, to Josh and Jenna. This has changed our entire family. We have so many testimonies. When you come to Kenya Dale, you'll be amazed about what the products are doing for us. My prayer is that they stay the same. They don't change. I was a little bit worried when I saw the size, but now learning about the cannabinoid system, I know they'll still work. I have so much faith because so far, so good, I cannot even explain. We have testimonies and testimonies, and that is what is driving our My Daily Choice to the next level. Thank you, Dale.
Yeah, when you told
Over
that
to you, Dale.
When you told that story the first time, I was amazed. And there you can go on and check our testimonial pages on company's Facebook page, or some of our groups like the Win Network's Facebook page for testimonials. And what really should get you guys excited is we create emotional attachments to our products. Okay, people get emotional about how well our products work. And I know many of you on here have heard me say this before, but I had a very wealthy uncle when I was younger, and he told me that if you could find products that created an emotional attachment to your customers, that you could become a very wealthy person. And that's exactly what we have. We have products that people, when they give a testimonial about them, I mean, they get emotional. They get, some people, tears running down their faces as they're talking. Again, I can't say enough about the fact that our products work. And whereas with some network marketing companies, they decide they want to be. Just mute this one right now. Okay. So again, our products create that emotional attachment it's so powerful, and helps us to feel good about what we're doing, be proud about what we're doing, and help so many people. Beatrice, you must have one product that you love above the rest. Can you give us a little idea what your favorite product is?
Yes. That is a good question to me. When I joined, I really want to see myself, which products am I going to start using? I was so interested with weight management products, because myself, I love to eat good. I love working hard and I love to eat good. So every time when I work hard, I want to go and eat good food. So when I joined, before, when I was in other company, I was really trying to try different products about weight management products. And some they really working, and later on they're not working, because most of them, they want you to have to eat certain kinds of food. So when I learned about My Daily Choice weight management products, about Trim 365, Peak and Boost, I love the Trim because the Trim is very best because I knew about the Garcinia Cambodia in weight management. So I really love how it works. So when I saw this, it's easy to use. You see, this is how it is. Very easy to use. I love the package and everything. The best part of it, because when you use our weight managed products, it works with hormonal balance, you know, so it suppresses my appetite. And then it helps me to burn calories, 25% and all that. So I love the whole idea how the Garcinia is working in 365. So I was like, this is good. I don't need to exercise. I don't need to choose food. And this product is going to work with my appetite and everything. So I was so excited. I was like, I need to try this before starting telling some of my friends, because I wanted to know if it's really working. So I went, I checked my weight. I was like 92 kgs, trust me. When I came over there, I have even some picture. When I look at those pictures, I was like, hey. So I said, let me, you know, start with this weight management. And in about 3 weeks, I went to check and I was already lost like 8 kgs. Starting, I was super excited. Wow. So on March, when I was in Tanzania, people, they were asking me, hey, Beatrice, how come you look so good and you lost some weight? I was like, I have secret for you. Let's share. So I was telling them about, you know, our products. So everyone was like, I want to try that. I want to try that. Because, you know, I was the testimony. That's why I always tell people, you better be a product of a product. Because if you use a product, you will believe with your product. And you will talk with all the confidence that it is working. Like the way when Elizabeth talked about the grandson, she's excited because it helps someone in the family. I always tell people, use this product to some of your family members and you can give me testimony. Because if I give you testimony about other people, you might say maybe Beatrice is promoting. But I want you to use it and you come and tell me, is it working? So I always check with them and get the best feedback about different people. And I always get so excited because it's something good when somebody tells you, you know what, I wasn't eating beans at all because of this shield. Now I can eat everything. I'm super excited. You know, when you change people's life, you always become excited. So to me, my best product was weight management products. I used these 3. This is the product when I started with. Up to this time, I'm using only Trim 365 to maintain my weight because I don't want to lose too much and I don't want. And the best part about Peak, it makes my skin to look very good. You know, it's a powerful anti-aging, You know, it's in adaptogen formula. So it does amazing with my skin. With my age, I feel so flexible. I feel so good and I can dress anything. And since then, I've never gone back to my normal weight. I lost already 15 kgs and I'm just maintaining and I'm super excited. When you see me now, you remember those pictures before on the end of February. So that is my super nice product. That's why I always telling people, to me, only these products took me to 25K. And this product, they can take me up to super period. Don't worry about how many products. What you have to worry, do you know what this product's working? If it's working, try to people. With one pick, it can make you to become millionaire. Trust me. Learn your product, use your product, share your product. That is the secret. You are going to find your favorite and you are going to win big and you are going to change people's life every single day. Thank you, Dal.
Okay, that was great. That was fantastic. I'll give you guys all a little tip that I do on testimonials. when people are excited about products, they'll tell you how happy they are with the products. But if you ask them to write you a testimonial, everybody's the same. We tend to put things off, and so we don't. You don't get the written testimonials that you might want to have to be able to show other people. And so there's a couple ways you can do it. Now with phones the way they are, you can do a video testimonial right there with the person and use that. Or if you want a written one, take everything that they told you, go home and type it out, and then go back and have them look at it and see if they agree with what you said. If they say yes, then you go ahead and have them sign it. If they say no, then you ask them what they would change. You go back, you edit it one time, you go back and you have them sign it. That's as good as them doing it. It's legitimate, but at the same time, you're taking the words and you're putting them on paper and then just having them sign for it so they agree to it. If you wait for most people to write a testimonial for you, it'll never happen. So you have to take that one extra step and kind of do it for them and then have them sign off on it. So that's just a suggestion I've done in the past and works really, really well. It's a good way to get you a whole bookload of testimonials that you can show people. The next thing I'd like to know is, I'll start with Elizabeth. What specific thing or things do you feel have aided you in your current success? Now, do you think it's mindset? Is it staying organized? Is it being fearless in recruiting, doing proper follow-up, access to office and inventory, great training, or something else? What do you equate to the thing that's really kicked your business into gear the way it has?
Oh my goodness, that one, first and foremost, it has taken the hand of God, because to go places and be accepted, it cannot be me. The other thing is about the people in our team. We are a family. We are a true family. If somebody is sick, we are there for one another. If somebody needs each other's help, we are there for one another. So I have a very supportive team. It's family. And then what we do, we work together. Like now, the people that became 5K, we have traveled together to places out of Nairobi to the rural areas. And out of the rural areas, when we equip these people, and then we follow them up and we help them on what they need. Like if they want us to train their teams out of the town, we sacrifice to go, let's say, to a church, to their own families, so that we can stay with the people. So what I can say, Dale, mainly is relationships, then follow-up. And then we have a very supportive team. We always listen to outons at 9 o'clock. Everybody out there is waiting to listen to the presentations. There's a very supportive team here in Africa. I love it because we are helping one another. But what I can say in short is just about a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, a lot of patience. And now when everybody is getting paid a little money, we should see us celebrating. We celebrate with the food on Thursdays when we go to town and somebody ranked up or somebody earned some money. We dance and celebrate because a lot of people, Mr. Dale, are getting some money. And you know, in Kenya and the whole of East Africa, like if you have $100, it can take you, it can buy you food like for a whole month, just $100. You can shop for clothes. So we don't talk about big monies here. We just talk, even when we earn, we are quiet. When I got my 250, when I got my money, when I became 25K, I was mum. I didn't want to say, but we were celebrating other people who had $100, $150, $200. We were all millionaires in our small dollars. We are so excited about the products and what the company is doing for our entire family. Relationships. That's it. Working together, family, follow up. Yeah, being there for one another, celebrating big time. That's it. And we are going far, Mr. Dale. We are going places.
You know, we think along the same lines so much. I tell people all the time, I said, this business is about making money, yes, but it's also about having fun while you're doing it.
Yes.
And just oh, I'm just getting a reverb here. Okay. So Beatrice, same question.
Yeah. You know, every success, there's a secret of every success. To me, number one is excitement. What I believe in networking marketing business, 95% is excitement, 5% is skills. You know, people, when you are excited, that's where people, they follow you, they join you, and they want to know, what are you doing? Why are you so excited? Why do you love your products? Why you love your company? Why you talk good about your leadership? People, they want to be around with people who are excited. That is the number one thing. Working together as a team is something I love. My secret when I'm doing this, I always love to see my people, they go from one stage to another. That's why I'm always one of those people who I can move here and there. You know, as you know me, I can travel anywhere to help the team. You know, I just went to Uganda to work with the Uganda team. So what I believe, as long as I'm helping their team, when they see success, for sure, 100%, I'm going to go from one step to another. Because you are not going to enjoy your leadership when you are not pulling others to become leaders. When you all become leaders, that is the way you all become happy and you all become excited. That's why I always tell everyone, in this December, we want to see everyone, you take this free global share money. You know, when you get this small money, every week you get 200. Every week you get 500, 300. That is what we want. It's a lot of money in Africa. It's a lot of money in Tanzania. I'm super excited when I'm getting paid every Thursday. You know, every Thursday to me, and the way it comes so quickly. And I look at other people, everyone like, I've got some money, I've got some money. We all celebrating. And plus, there's another salary at the end of the month, which is the global share binary leadership matching check. So this is all this, when you look at it, it's really pushing you to work very hard. And the one thing which is very important, I want to tell everyone, which is always, to me, it is helping me, and I want everyone to know about this. To me, my daily choice, I'm taking it as my full-time job. I'm respecting this company. You know, there are some people, they are taking networking marketing like it's just something they're doing. They're not taking it serious. I always telling people, this is the only company which paying school fees for my children. It's giving me lifestyle. I can eat anywhere I want to eat. This is the company which is taking me to travel the world without stress. This is the company which it makes me to live number one lifestyle. This is the company which makes me to become healthy and to change so many people's life. So why can't you be excited? Why can't you be committed? So I want everyone to be committed. When you are committed with whatever you are doing, you are going to go very far. It doesn't matter if you see someone, he doesn't want to do it or he's doing other thing. Don't go back. Talk to that person. If you see it's not working, talk to other people and be committed. Don't give up. Take this company as a serious, committed company in your life. That will take you up to 100, 200K. But if you are not taking it as a commitment, you'll always go up and down, move here and there, since you know every morning there's a new company coming in the market every morning. But guess what? You see those people, they are moving to 5, 6 companies and they are still the same. So it's not about the company, it's about us. It's about you and me. Are we committed where we are? Are we coachable and teachable? So that's the only secret. So if we are committed, we are working as a team, and we are all in one team. We have one dream. We are going to go very far. And this is something which is only pushing me from one stage to another. And to me, I can see 2021 is going to be massive, massive, massive. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. You segued right into what the next thing I was going to ask you. What do you foresee for yourself I'll stay right with you, Beatrice, and finish this. We're almost up to our end of our hour, so I want to give you a chance to close out. What do you see happening for yourself in this business over the next year?
Yeah, to me, in the next year, my leader, I have a plan, because I want to help so many people to earn from $500 to $2,000 monthly. That is my mission. I want to help more than 1,000 families to change your life through my daily choice. So by doing that, I want to make the all Tanzania and the all Africa to be proud with my daily choice. I'm very sure if my mission is going to be succeed, and it's going to be, that's what I believe. Because when you believe it's going to happen, so I can see myself somewhere in like more than 100K for sure.
I have no doubt whatsoever.
Yes.
Elizabeth, what do you see for yourself and your team over the next year?
Mr. Dale, it has started happening. I have a lady in Karatina. She's in one of the small towns in Kenya. Her name is Esther. She's 5K. She has taught for 40 years and she retired. And when I went to see her, she had kept some goats that she was milking. So I called her out of the farm because my question was, what is your dream? What will this milk help you achieve? And when I caught her out of there, we have been working together, and guess what? She has just bought a car. After 40 years, she has a car which she is paying slowly. So she told me every month, because she put a deposit, and then every month she only has to sell 5 sprays to pay for the car. So that one, and she went for her license. I'm so excited. When I saw another lady, her name is Kathleen. She bought 2 cows. The things that are happening. So what is going to happen to me is what will happen to my team first. When I get a lot of 5Ks and a few 10Ks and maybe a few 25Ks, that's when I'll be sure that I'm going places. But for now, I'm trying to help each one of them. I'm going to Eldoret on 29th, another town. There's a gentleman there that we need to help purchase something with the MTC money she has. We have formed a small group where we are saving up. We are saving up together, and then little money, and it's like a merry-go-round. So where I'm going depends on where my team is going, Mr. Dale. And I can see, my eyes are wide open. I can see great things. I'm already so excited. Wherever I go, I'm excited. So I'm going places, but with my team first. Thank you, Dale.
Oh, thank you. I hope everybody that's on this call gets what they're hearing. This business is about helping other people. You help enough other people and you help yourself to whatever you want. And both of these ladies have had the same common theme. They're looking out to help other people increase their income, to increase their lifestyle. As Beatrice said, for people to make $500 to $2,000 a month. That's incredible money in Africa. And, Elizabeth, being able to make enough money so people can reach their goals, whether their goals are small goals or huge goals, you're giving people the opportunity to change their lives. And many times you're changing the lives of their community and their family at the same time. So this business, I've said it many, many times, this business is all about giving. If the more people you help, the more you help yourself. So we're at our hour. I want to thank both of you ladies for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll have to do this again because I just love what you brought to the meeting. I want to thank everybody for coming on these calls on a regular basis, and please spread the word so we can get more and more people to be part of our family, part of our community. And the last thing before I go, this is a very, this is a trying time for us with the coronavirus, COVID-19 going around the world right now. But we're coming into a blessed time of the holidays. No matter what your religion, no matter what you believe in, I wish you all a fantastic holiday season. I hope you enjoy your family. I hope you're able to find time to just sit back and think about your blessings over the last year. I know we've had challenges, but we still have our blessings, and look forward to 2021, which I think is going to be much better than 2020 from our business standpoint, from our lifestyle standpoint. Hopefully the COVID-19 will be a thing of the past sometime through the next year. So again, I wish you all the greatest of holidays, and I'll look forward to seeing you next Monday, same time. So everybody have a great week. Love you all.
Thank you very much, Dale. Good evening. Have a good evening.
Good evening.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.